Hello everyone!
Welcome to Let's Cakap-Cakap.
Today we have a very special review and first impressions unboxing for you today. It is the brand spanking new
Shinkocchou Seihou Ultraman Tiga. I was looking forward to it, but at the same time, we heard a lot of negative reviews on the internet already.
So yeah, we just got our shipment in, and
we look forward to seeing it ourselves up close.
For those of you who don't know who Ultraman Tiga is, my co-host will happily share some background.
A brief introduction. Ultraman Tiga was the first Heisei Ultraman in Japan. After a long time, the last one was Ultraman 80. Then there was a hiatus from the Showa era to the Heisei era. But you know, Ultraman Tiga, when it first came out, it took a lot from overseas Ultraman production.
Especially Ultraman Towards the Future.
They like put LEDs, proper white LEDs in the eyes and everything. They redesigned the suit, and then they introduced the three forms, which I think they took from Kamen Rider Black RX.
But one thing it took from the Ultraman Towards the Future was the dramatic slow fights.
Is to give the sense that Ultraman is to give a sense of scale. The Ultraman is very large, he would move slower. Whereas the old Showa Ultraman, they move very fast, no matter, even if they were 100 feet tall, which didn't make sense. So they took a lot from the Western ideas and then they adapted it, and Ultraman Tiga is one of the best Ultraman series ever, in my opinion.
Especially with how much people are paying for this thing.
Tak apalah, tengok macam mana.
A very nice matte black instruction manual. Hello. There's a booklet here, promotional booklet.
Nani kore zenbu Nihongo. It's all in Japanese.
Yeah. At the end, there's a signature from Daigo's voice actor. Not voice actor. His actor.
That's nice.
Yeah. Come a bit closer for the cameras. It's not so bad. Got a lucky one. Nothing. There's a scratch here, but it's very minor. Like here. There's a dot there. But so far, look at the sculpt there. So, sculpt wise, this is the best looking 6-inch scale Tiga that's ever been released.
Bandai immediately released it as a Shinkocchou Seihou S.H.Figuarts. No normal S.H.Figuarts at all.
The show Ultraman all got S.H.Figuarts.
Yes. I was waiting for Tiga, then suddenly, Shinkocchou direct.
So Shinkocchou has always been like the hot toys of S.H.Figuarts. So this is the best version. So you won't know until give it some time.
Sculpt and paint so far, impressions are good.
Very nice, especially in comparison to the old stuff.
Then so our friend Faiq here will test articulation.
Posability wise, you have a ball joint here, then another ball joint at the base of the neck as well, and even has enough of clearance to give a flight pose, but not as much as the old Ultra X. So yeah, all that. Arms, 360, all round, bicep swivel, double bend at the elbow, very nice. Wrist swivel, and then pivot.
I think we can take off those bits of plastic. This is our fellow panickers, so it's okay.
And there's a butterfly joint here, which gives you even more posing options, which is kind of nice. And yeah, this is like if you shrunk the suit to a 6-inch steel figure, this is what it would look like. Very close translation to the suit.
Shinkocchou always put that extra effort into detail.
And in terms of the body, there's a ab crunch here as well, and also a ball joint here.
I see some bits of plastic in the wrists to protect it.
And it's also bottom here, it's also rubber. Interesting. Yeah, the 2-stage rubber joints.
I'm a bit worried the paint might fade on the rubber bits.
Especially all other figures like whole Hot Toys Iron Man who don't have this problem. So the legs as well, full range of motion, always appreciated, and a double knee joint for dynamic poses.
Show them the knee joint. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and they try to preserve the sculpt, which is really nice. Usually Bandai,
especially on the back of the elbows. Look at that. The way they painted it, it doesn't detract from the joint and the paintwork.
I have some comparisons in a bit, but okay, it's starting a bit wibbly.
S.H.F is a bit of a crapshoot, like how tight the joints are.
But yeah, there's a ankle rocker here, up and down, and then a toe bend. Very nice. So you can get a lot of posing options for this Ultraman.
Check it out, the Spicium beam. Actually, it's called something else for Tiga. Not sure what it is.
I just call it the beam. So and you have a red color timer because Ultraman can only contain his power for 3 minutes. Time is running out.
See how easy it is to change the color timer. Oh, it just pops right off.
Then
so it's kind of pink.
Should be red.
Should be a darker red, shouldn't it? Oh, there we go.
So as a bit of a thing here, we have the old Ultra X. But the Ultra X have been known to degrade over time, especially their joints. Mine sort of holds up. So in terms of accessory wise, not as much compared to.
Look at the size comparison.
Yes, it's not so. It's I think the old ones are taller.
Much taller than Ultra X.
The old Ultra X are taller. And
we also have my Ultraman Tiga Dark.
Tiga started as a bad guy.
Oh yeah, he rebelled against the other Ultraman and took them all out.
The joints are still tight.
Of course, I never played with it. This is from the movie I showed you earlier, Final Odyssey, where apparently Tiga Dark and three other Ultraman wiped out the Ultraman civilization.
Your ankle joints are very tight. It's at almost the point of breaking. The evil Tiga.
My evil Tiga Ultra X.
And next to the Shinkocchou Seihou, the Ultra X really don't rank. Especially in terms of detail. But they tried, It was first round. But yeah, this is like the ultimate. If you want like the best looking one.
It's okay, yes. Clear off.
Yeah, clear off.
Once we're done with the
Ultra
X, we compare it to something far more similar. My S.H.F. Ultraman. The first.
The Hayata Ultraman. Now, he is next to the first Ultraman. And fun fact, there was a crossover special in the Tiga's TV show where he traveled back in time to meet Eiji Tsuburaya. And he met Hayata's Ultraman for
some reason.
Short cameo.
Came out of nowhere.
Not really came out of nowhere. He was talking to Eiji in like a flashback scene. Oh yeah. Same size, really good size.
But you can see the difference in paintwork and sculpt between standard S.H.F. and Shinkocchou.
There's a lot more work done. The Heisei Godzilla.
Gojira.
And size-wise, well, big man towers over Ultraman. But in terms of like actual real scales for suits, this is pretty accurate since for Godzilla suits, the eye holes are in the neck. So it'd be similar eye line. Pretty nice. Nice detail.
Godzilla actually fought the original Ultraman, but not Tiga.
And here is next to a NECA Godzilla and substantially bigger. NECA is always in their own scale, but yeah, if you have any Godzillas, they go really well with this Ultraman because Godzilla's meant to be bigger than Ultraman anyway.
Have a couple more comparisons.
Oh right, totally forgot.
I have my Banpresto, which
fish.
Oh wow!
Much bigger.
For like less than 1/3 the price. I really like this Banpresto figure.
Now this isn't exactly Tiga normal because this is from the movie.
This is from the movie before
he gets his powers back.
Before he gets the Ghost Strike back. But still, very nice.
Yeah.
All the Shinkocchou Kamen Rider Black, which I reviewed before. Oh, actually,
take the stand off.
Take the stand off.
Yeah, even
similar in height.
Even with the dynamic pose, similar in height.
Oh, it stands.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's all been comparison. So, if you have like for Godzilla figures, this guy scales well. Probably want to do like a Kamen Rider crossover for some weird reason. It would scale pretty well. And final thoughts on this figure. It's a really nice representation of the Ultraman suit. And yeah,
I had my reservations due to a lot of negative reviews on the internet, but ours is fine.
Yeah,
I don't see any problem.
But of course, your mileage may vary. I mean, you might get a dud because these things are packed in sealed, closed boxes, so you're like playing blind box. So it's Russian roulette, really. But overall, if you want to buy now, skip, or wait for a deal, what would you recommend for this guy? Buy now, wait, or skip, or wait for a deal?
With Shinkocchou, unfortunately, you have to buy now. Buy later, you'll be paying late tax, which will
latecomers tax.
It costs like maybe 300, 400 now. You'll be paying 600, 700 for it later if you wait. So I recommend you buy it now.
So regardless of the what QC errors you may face, this is
if you want it, buy it now.
Buy it now. Buy now. So yeah, we're unfortunately out of stock, but you can still add the favorites. The link will be in the description below. If we have any extra pop back into our system, you know, you'll.
If you have any unexpected cancellations or extra stock comes in, you will be notified by email.
All right. Thank you so much for watching. We hope this has been very informative in in informing you if you want to purchase one of these. We weighed all the pros, we weighed all the cons. You know, there's unfortunately some of the cons really weigh, especially the price. It deters a lot of people.
Also, long term, I'm a bit concerned about the rubber parts. But overall, if you're a big Tiga fan,
I mean, this is the best of the best of the best. Yes, get it now. Unless of course you want that 3-0 Tiga.
That one is the Netflix series.
But yeah, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next episode
of Let's Cakap-Cakap.
Swatch!
Bye bye.
Bye bye.